hope there are no enemies coming up, because I do wish to go over and kill the necromancer up here. Should be good. We don't need the archers, because they're all max level anyway. Right, let's do a bit of a slice right here. So this is sort of the room that we're going to be designing, which is where the blacksmith is going to be going. So we just wait for them to delete that bit. Right, we'll destroy the necromancer pits, and then we'll continue with the blacksmiths. The blacksmiths. Ready, PG-13. PG-13. Good. I'm glad. Hello, Merv. He's escaping from his, I don't know, cave. It's a cave, I'm sure. Alright, here we go. Speed the game up. I don't know if destroying fences, sort of random, I don't know, decorative components gives you experience. Should probably check. You're level 6. Apprentice. No, it doesn't. Okay. Before I would check. Imagine if this weird green ooze did damage to you. That would be very difficult to deal with. I had a damage over time effect. It did damage. Ingarish. It's very strong in me. Hopefully, though, if we go up against more orcs, we don't die instantly. That would be fantastic. Just more people to take hits. That's what I'm looking for. Already level 3. Fantastic to see. Everyone's hungry at the moment. Alright, so just hopefully more low-level creatures spawn and I can deal with them. I might even make a ladder that goes all the way up to these two so I can get more experience. Hello, Merv. What level do you need to be to use that new armor that we've made? Level 3. Okay. And I think a bunch of our knights have leveled up. So we should be able to get level 3 with some of them. 6. Oh, no. You're both apprentice. Okay. You didn't get much experience at all, did you? Right. Slice. Merv, can you not, please? Get here. Thank you. Sorry, bopped the microphone there. Right, pause the game. Let's sort of get this blacksmith sorted out. I feel like it's not really going to be a house. That's the main issue. If we just go, not go up, if we slice. This is where the room is. I do like the way that sort of moves. I like the way it moves. Should I have it go in by one? Might end up doing that. That might look quite nice. Will it? We'll see. I want to get the inside done. But I'd rather use this. No, wait. Slice. Slice? This? Okay, this feels really weird. Anyway. Anyway, let's move on. Right. Do you want to get the walls done? Maybe that's the issue here. Maybe it's just because there's no walls, which is sort of annoying for me. Yeah, that might be the case. If we just sort of try... Well, no, we can't try a house because it's a very, very small room. So we're going to have to do this 100% build style. So what we should do... Now, you know what? This side should be where we have stone. So we go all the way up to here. And this is where the furnace will go. Yeah, it's a good place for a furnace. And we do have a good furnace, bit. And then this can be where the other work takes place. So we'll try for a sort of cork floor instead. There we go. I quite like that. Do we want it to sort of have a little connector? Like it's a jigsaw? I quite like that. It's quite a nice effect. I think I'm going to keep that. As for the walls, the walls are my main issue, to be honest. I don't know if they're going to look too narrow once we add them in. Not to mention it's going to be awkward, and especially with how it hooks up along here. Along here. And with the doorways. It's mostly at this point. I mean, I need you to mine in there. If we get the doorways in. Alright, of course. I need to sort of do it separately. It's a bit odd. Alright, there we go. So we have a door right here and another door right there. There we go. We've got our 2 doors. Quite nice, really. Yeah, pretty nice looking. We're just sort of focusing on the inside right now. If we make ourselves a... No. This is another good point I didn't think about, actually, which is that... Is this centered? If we make ourselves another one of these 2... And just sort of do it first, just so we can see what it looks like. Oh, and a vault. Definitely a vault. Along with the blacksmith sign, which of course we need a normal sign for first, but we'll just put it in crafted anyway, and then what we'll do is we'll get our carpenter to do something. They've not done anything for a while. Let's make a few crates as well. It might look quite nice to have a few crates around instead of just a bunch of those stone chests. Then again, we are dwarfs. Stone chests are sort of our thing. I need to make a bunch of blank signs. Where am I going here? Need to make a tavern at some point as well. That's a good point. Dwarves need somewhere to drink. Let's make 10 of these. Meanwhile, just do a bit of slicing. As they've got the doors over here. See what they look like fully. They look really nice. Do they open like Star Trek doors? That was really weird. They must be very expensive if that's the case. Right, well the door looks pretty good. I am waiting for the blacksmith though, aren't I? Not anymore. Right, so we should be able to see them here. There we go. That's perfectly centered, actually. Yeah, that's pretty good. And what I can do is... maybe it's the corners that I don't like. Maybe I just need to go over here. Pick this. Maybe the corners just need to have a bit of a dark... well, this is meant to be where the furnace is. So I like the idea of this sort of sticking out differently. And then maybe having it do that. These seem like shelves. Quite nice, really. And then we can have it sort of stick out like this. Oh, and it looks like it goes into it. Yes, that looks amazing. So I'll spawn this in when the furnace gets dropped in. That would look quite nice. Okay, then. Unfortunately, it's the smog that's going to be a bit of an issue. Even better. I hope they can still use it, though. Let's just assume. Let's pretend that this is... nah, don't like it like that. I don't know why. Although it doesn't seem... yeah, that's quite nice. Maybe too much. I don't know. If we get the corners done... this corner here as well. And then sort of the inside, we can just use this block. It's a simple wall. It doesn't have to be crazy. I mean, we could even use the... we can even use this for sort of its randomness. Don't think I will, though. I think I'll just use that. Just nice simple wall. It's got its corners. You can't really see the corners though. We can on the outside, which is nice. This should really open up a bit more though. So these bits should stick out slightly. There we go. However, I am going to be getting rid of this and I'm going to be mining in on this side by one. Just so that we can have the doorway just on the inside, not awkwardly sticking out, because that's very odd looking. Now, blacksmith is definitely coming along there. If we... oh. Not at the moment, my friend. Level 3 with a farmer. Fantastic to see. Right, so what I need to do is... what the... alright, that's why it feels weird. Right, I need to go to the slice tool. And I need to go up by... oh, no, I can't go up right. I need an X-ray. X-ray? Oh, right. Right, there we go. That's what I'm trying to do. Now, this has been mined in, which is good to see. We go back to building. Just need to wait for that one piece to be mined up, which is someone's job all the way over here. Fantastic. Eventually, we'll set that rally point so it's over here. I need to get this wall done. So if we go back over to this, don't want to have it all selected when I select a new palette as well. Now, does this seem too narrow? That is the question. We're about to find out. No. I'm trying to go for sort of, you know, it's quite a cozy look. I quite like it. Oh, hello. Daily update. Right, so as I said before, I do want there to be sort of a little bit of an outside. If we go to our flooring. Something like that would be quite nice. Maybe having a bit of a barrier, probably around about here. And then maybe having it stick out free there and free here. And having it just be like this. Because that can be where the walkways are. And then from these corners... Could go with the darker block again. No, not that. Didn't mean to select that at all. Yeah, this one. And maybe that one or something a bit... I guess I can go for the brighter block. So what I wanted to do is have a little roof here. And then we can have it sort of stick out like this. Do the same thing there. There we go. However, I feel like... Yeah, I do feel like the darker block does look a lot nicer. Oh, that was a misclick. I don't know where it went. It's disappeared into the ether. Fantastic. As it should. Another misclick. Then we delete these corners. Delete that bit. That doesn't properly center itself, but we can change that with the flooring. Same thing here, just free across. Why the hell not? How's that look? Bit bland on the top. What can we do to change that? No. I don't want to make that flooring. I don't know how to change this, actually. Have it stick out by one. It's not a bad look. If we have that so that it goes over the doorway instead. Not really the doorway, but it helps. It will help to... I like to use this word, but accentuate these bits. So if we have it so that it goes sort of 5 across there, 3 here, 1 there. And then we do that. See, there we go. The only problem I have is, of course, I need to move this in by a little bit. So if we change that, let me just stop Merv from chewing his bloody seeds. Damn it, Merv! You do this to annoy me, don't you? Give me that. There we go, drop it. It's just the shell. I don't know why he does this to me. Secretly hates me, I guarantee it. There's no secret about it, I suppose, yeah. Right, if we go for the lighter block, just help fill this in. And then we'll change the location of this to be somewhere else. Just sort of move it to where I had it before, sort of this particular zone, because it's quite nice. And then we change that. So it would be the brighter colour. There we go, a little bit more welcoming. Less Dwarven, though. We are in the petty military district. There we go. And then we do the same thing right here, only instead 4 across. And we do this. Two up, 2 up. 2 up. Same there. And then we connect from the top. Yeah, that definitely looks a lot nicer. But I do feel like the top part right here could be a different color. I think the top part should just sort of be the dark color right here, because that's sort of the same color as these windows, and they do connect from the top. Yeah, much nicer. Still feel like I could do with something a bit extra, though. Like, maybe chop off this corner. Maybe have these corner bits like this. And have it sort of stick up to the end. This is when I go into the realm of overdoing it. Yeah, that's overdoing it. We'll spawn it in. We'll see how we feel. It usually ends up looking a lot better. As for this wall, I like to keep it as stone. You know, keep that sort of proper stone-ish vibe. As for this, it's not completely center, but it doesn't really matter. But it's meant to be where we can sell some stuff. So I'll probably make a stall or something, and we can get some nice stuff done on the inside. As for this particular section right here, we need to go over to storage is a big one. And it's not a bad place for some storage. Although maybe having a big crate instead. In fact, no, a big bit of stone right here would help to sort of make things a little more dwarven. Same right here, just covering up the doorway slightly. Maybe another piece. There we go, I like that. As for here... we won't do that just yet, because we need to get this entrance done. Sort of another big reason. I want to get all these sort of little walls done first before I sort of help do the entrance, because otherwise it's going to sort of get in the way. Now, I don't really mind the stone going in a little bit here. We can always clear it up, can't we? I suppose that's another issue, isn't it? Because I'm making walls everywhere else, aren't I? Or like nice little decorations on the sort of stone in a wall. I've done so here, so why am I not doing it here? Yeah, it's inconsistent. Do in a second. Let's get rid of these two. If we just sort of follow what we did before. We have this go all the way up. Okay, no. No. Sometimes the Control-C works, sometimes it doesn't. It really annoys me. Sometimes it doesn't. It doesn't seem to care much. I don't know. Kind of like its stoneness. But it seems a bit unclean. Especially this sector. Probably need to push this in by one more. There's plenty left to do though, isn't there? Probably a bit of off-camera work that's required there to get that wall done. I mean, it's the doorway really, and I'm going to try and make a similar design for everything, since most of our walkways are going to be this height. We will see. For now, I mean, it looks good. Yeah, it looks good. We'll spawn in a second, like I said, but we'll get some decoration done first. Let's see. Any flags? Do I want any flags? No, this will be where the signs go. Let's just use these signs for the time being. I got the Masons sign. This could be the Masons. That's a good point. Might end up doing that. Excuse me. Completely forgot about the Masons. We can put a sign right there and another one right here by the doorways. That's very nice looking. Some chimes. Oh, lovely chimes. Why not? It's quite a nice decorative block, really. Now, these are the stalls I'm talking about. So if we could just have a stall sticking out like this. Maybe another one right there. Let's move that sign. I feel like that looks quite nice, just having them stick out like that. Excuse me. I just hope it all spawns in, because I feel like it won't. Which is just sort of a bit of a... not really a terrifying thought, but not something I'm looking forward to seeing. Probably won't work. Anything else? In this room, we still need to sort of have all the other general decorative items. So, the table right here. Or, of course, the anvil. The anvil should go here. There we go. I like the anvil being there. I also like to change its position so that we can have one of those pedestals. I like that a lot, in fact. So this can still be the Masons area. We have it here instead. There we go. Maybe we can have another one on the other side. It's like a monument to the gods, isn't it? It's quite fascinating. Won't do that here, though. We'll get rid of that one. I like that. Probably could move it, though. Yep, that's good. We'll have a table there. We have 2 seats. We'll have a crate in this corner. I like that. There we are. Probably some wood lingering. For a fire or something, maybe. Some other kind of storage, like this. Still seems very bland. Wow, are they going to be living here as well? Tell you what, we'll get rid of this. Make it into a normal stone seat. Well, we could have a bed in here. Or maybe one of these benches. Thing is, the problem with what I'm doing now is I'm sort of putting too much bits and bobs. Oh, vault. We can make the vault somewhere else. We can make like a bank or something. For now, I don't really like the inside. I could definitely do a lot more with it. But I'm okay with it for now. We'll save and sort of spawn it in and see what it looks like. Come on. Thank you. I don't know what to spawn in first. I suppose these two probably will bug out. Can I even spawn these items in? I don't think I can. Yeah, this makes it very awkward. Well, there we go. That's sort of the inside. The outside bit looks quite nice. I'm looking forward to getting sort of more decoration done. As for these, they're just sort of chilling out there. I think I'll get rid of them quickly. Can't seem to get rid of them. As soon as you put them down, that's it. Destroy. There we go. Anyway, worry about that. Whoa. Just move that here for the time being. Right now, it's quite nice. It's a nice little area for the masons. And we're going to do similar things with all the other sort of types of shops. So the masons can go here. Probably a little carpenter's area. Blacksmiths. Herbalist? Yeah. And what else have we got? Herbalist. Got the cook as well. Well, the chef obviously needs to be in the feeding hall. So we'll move them in there. The engineer. Don't know about the engineer. Posser, I don't really care for one of them. We can have them with the mason, maybe. So this is sort of 4 different areas. That's not bad, then. So we just fill up the 4 corners. And then have our sort of sleeping quarters up here. Still lots of mining left to be done. But I don't think this is too bad. We can sort of reconfigure this. I think it looks quite nice. But there we are, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all very much for watching. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow me on Twitter for updates on my channel and Twitch for live streams if you enjoyed yourself. I look forward to seeing you all next time for some more Stonehearth. Welcome to Darkstone. It's looking pretty good. Also, I can't do the thing anymore. I can't hold the right mouse button and then glide. It's really weird. Oh, well. We'll leave that for the time being. Our military is stronger, and I'm feeling stronger. Yeah. What a weird outro. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.